just want to thank Anchor for making this podcast possible. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. It's totally free. They have creation tools that allow you to record, edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. They'll distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So go check it out. Go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. It's real easy. That's what we use. I just edit the podcast, upload it to the website, and they pretty much do the rest of the work for us. So go check it out, guys. Thank you.
Welcome to Kinko's. How can I help you?
Let's see. We've got quite a bit of order here. So everyone, get the list here. Okay, I need 6 posters, 22 by 22 feet. I need posters 12 inches by 9 inches because it's weird shape. I'll need plenty of those. Classic paper size, I think, is 11 by 11. I'll need 2 million of those. I will also need signs the size. Sarge, what else? What other signs was there?
We got another 12 life-size Britney Spears posters coming in too. Check off. You might want to add that to the list.
Yeah, that's right.
And don't forget all those posters of the polar bear. I mean, that was a good one. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, posters of polar bear, life-size polar bear. Actually, you can make it slightly bigger to make polar bear as well as Joe look bigger. Yes, the Britney Spears lifelikes. We also want to put in for
bigger than life. Bigger than life.
Bigger than life. I mean, like legitimately, if it is not bigger than life, I will come back here and I will make things very bad. But also, we also need if you can, I need a large life-size version of him, but I need 12,000 pages, and I have videos of when we're going to make a life-size flip book of him helping out the community here in Alaska.
I don't know if we have the inks for that. The HP inks. I only got 12 cartridges.
We're also going to need all those pamphlets for the election kind of thing. We're going to hand them out all over the place.
That's right. We need plenty of those. Also, yes, go ahead, Sarge. No, Sarge.
Let's get a big fan so we can throw the pamphlets in front of it and blow it all over Alaska.
That's right, Sarge. See, this is why you're part of this team. You're so brilliant. Yes, we need to have lots of very light paper then that will blow away with fan that we will have to go and get rent. Hopefully, Alaska. That's right. Well, hopefully that Alaska will have a large fan place. But anyways, what were you saying there, sir? About
sorry about that,
stuff?
sir.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Can you focus, please? We're trying to get ready for this, very big push.
Can you hear me? I don't think we can afford all this.
Hold on, who is this? Who are you?
I'm the new guy, and I just wanted to say, I look at this, the receipt. You're gonna need to pay about $100,000.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Here, Joe's credit card. Here, take his credit card.
Here's the credit card. Don't worry. Plenty of line on this credit card. Will be able to totally go through. Here you go.
Yeah, you can just run that right now if you want to.
Run it right now.
Sure. I'll run that. Give me a sec.
Hey guys, we got another customer.
So I think this credit card got declined.
That must be a mistake. All right, don't you try it again? Who's the other customer? Who is this other customer?
I mean, oh shoot, we just used to pay for Chekhov's minutes, but we couldn't have used that many minutes.
I don't think we used it. I don't remember how big my my bills was. But if you not think about it, we have been accruing minutes for quite some time, weeks, months, maybe even years. The bill was pretty high. It might have been about 200.
Oh no!
All right, well,
here's Joe's Amex Black. I think this. We try this one here.
All right, yeah, try Amex Black. Sarge, what were you saying?
He said special occasions, but I think this is.
I was saying we need all these things. I mean, I don't know what we're going to do if we can't pay with it on a credit card.
He's not wrong.
If I'll try this card here and see if it works. But I mean, I don't think the manager's here, but you might be able to work it off.
Oh, what?
Okay, all right, Mr. Crazy
Yeah,
Boy.
it'll go through. Don't worry. I mean, it bought this
So
wheelchair for me.
this card got declined too.
Shoot, guys. I mean, I got Joe's gym. His gym membership. Should I? That's,
Okay, run
I'm
the
gonna,
gym's
I'm
membership.
gonna go deal
Let's
with
go
these
for-
other customers while you guys figure that out, okay?
yeah, we got a few customers in front of us, guys. I don't know. This guy's putting a Britney Spears poster over here. I don't know what he's doing.
I mean, we need every single piece of this order.
Yeah, and we still have more to print. What did Chekhov say? 12 life size?
I think something
Joe
like
and
that.
his
I
wife?
believe so. I mean, Joe said he wanted everything. Hey, then you might have to call him and let him know. I don't think things are going to go well.
Well, I mean, he
Oh.
did say we could try to do this job and work it off, right? There's no need to bother Joe yet.
Work at Kinko. I mean, I'm disabled. I don't know if I can.
Don't worry about it, Hayden. You could be a manager. All you have to do is sit around and do nothing.
Yeah, that is true. It's kind of like what Joe does with the podcast.
Let's find out. Okay, so you're going to call him, or what, Hayden?
No, I don't think we need to call him, right? I mean, we can just do. We only have like what? There's like 2 customers in front of us, and then we can just do our orders.
Oh, look,
and-
this shirt fits me perfectly. I am definitely a Kinko's employee.
Oh well.
All right, look
It's
at
bright
you.
purple.
You look very good. You look very dapper, if I must say.
I mean, I think I'm good here. I mean, I got all this ink all over me, the magenta. So I think I can blend it. Yeah.
Excuse me, young man. I'd like to order a poster for my granddaughter.
Listen here, we are trying to get
Yeah,
other
this-
things going on here. We don't have time for this customer here.
Yeah, sir. You're gonna have to go to like the library or something.
Yes. Go to library. Go rent book before you die.
But I walked all the way across the parking lot. You don't have any handicap spots.
Oh, great.
Oh my gosh, we do have handicap spots, okay? But we are parked in front of handicap, and we don't really work here at Kinko's. We are trying to get our order pushed through, and we don't have time to help you out, my friend. I'm sorry.
That
Yeah,
man
here's a
there
pen
is-
and some
that
paper.
man is wearing a shirt.
Write down your rule.
Well,
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
we don't have time to make these. We just got to get Joe's face, and then maybe just a couple of them, and I think he'll be okay with that, right, guys?
I
mean,
don't
let's
know,
just-
huh? I don't think it's going to be enough. You might
Look,
want
look,
to
quick.
give him call.
Quick, he's not looking. The employee's not looking. He doesn't know.
Okay,
He's,
wait, what's happening? What are
he
we
looks
doing?
like he's on a smoke break. He's on a smoke break or something, guys.
He's
Quick.
on smoke break.
Yeah, quick. Let's get.
careful!
someone
Don't push all those buttons. That's not. Oh,
Oh,
boy.
God. This is not
Oh.
good.
Oh, guys, my arm is stuck inside the machine.
Oh man!
All right,
I
we'll
knew
have
you
to
were
get the
gonna
saw and chop his
go.
arm off.
No, get the employee. Get the. Sir, excuse me. Sir,
Hey.
oh.
What's
oh,
up?
my-
Oh my! You got your arm stuck in there again.
Yeah, it's still going. And what's gonna happen? Does it come out the other end or
Someone hit the automatic stop.
What's
Oh,
it look
yeah.
like?
check off? Please, guys. Oh, don't let
I
me
don't
die
know
in
what
this
it looks
machine.
like. What does it look like?
Oh, I'm
It's-
dying so slow, guys. This is so painful.
Shut up, Hayden. I can't hear him. What does it look like? I literally
Oh, boy.
couldn't hear him. Hayden was dying so fast I couldn't hear what was even being said.
Oh,
Well,
you
it's a
idiot.
good thing that it's just automatically stopped when it got to his shoulder. His big head prevented him from going in.
Great. Are we gonna have to pay for this picture of my arm?
Probably.
Full
Probably.
ink? Oh, why didn't you hit the black and white at least? Oh. Alright, guys, we better get to work. So how many orders, sir, do we have? What's your name? Matthew? Matthew? Is that like...
I think it's Matthias.
Ma-
It's like
It's
Matthew, but like less...
Matthew. It's not, my name is Matthew.
Oh,
It
Mateo.
sounds like one of
okay.
those, the The mob members, remember those guys? He
I
sounds
do.
like
I
one of
don't
those
remember.
guys.
Oh, shucks. Thanks for calling me a mom, man. That
Oh,
makes me feel strong and independent. Sometimes I don't feel very strong and independent working at this job. I mean, the manager here isn't very nice and he doesn't treat me very well.
oh wow, you sound like Cletus, I think. Remember Cletus? All right, so let's just get to work, guys. Let's just do this quick. You know how easy it was just to do my arm? We could just do that with the rest of them, right? I mean, like,
All right,
here, we
let's
got
go
this
get
order
this
right
big
here.
pile of
Beep.
paper and throw it in here.
Yeah, let's just throw it in, all right? Just come on, throw all the orders in here. Someone hit some buttons and
Boy,
let's go. Right?
it's kind of hard to shove all this pile paper in here.
Oh shoot, dude, it's coming out all red from the blood from my arm. We gotta Chekhov, can you get that mop over there?
Yeah, I'll get mop.
Get the water and put it. Maybe put some.
All right,
water
why
in it,
don't you keep micromanaging me? Okay, yes, I'll go get it. All right, bye.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I got a phone call. The phone's ringing. Just you guys keep going.
Okay.
Hello.
Is it okay if the water is brown?
Yeah, water is water, man.
All right.
Just thank you for calling the Kinkos. This is your print manager.
Oh my
here.
God! Can you just I'm just gonna have to interrupt you, man, because like
Sure.
your intro is so long. Hey, can you do me a favor? I should have a bunch of friends. I mean, not
Oh,
morons.
Sure.
That should be there.
Watch your tone, sir.
Okay, all right.
This
Listen,
is our first day. You know, we got a big order.
listen,
from one
man.
of our
Don't you
idiot friends
talk
with
over
the
me
phone.
right now. I'm trying to tell you exactly who I am right now. Okay. Listen, I've got a bunch of friends over there who are trying to get an order going forward, and I need to find out if things are going well.
Yeah, it's not a good time, sir. You're gonna have to come back another day. We my arm went through the machine, and we got $100,000 bill. Joe's credit card, or this guy's credit card, just didn't go through twice.
Well, that's
So it is. Yeah, he's trying to run a campaign. I don't know what he's doing with his.
Yeah, that's-
outside photos of his wife. It's just,
that's me.
Sorry, sir.
No.
You gotta-
I don't think you understand that I am that guy. My name's
Oh.
Joe, and I'm trying to get a hold of my moronic friends who are over there trying to get my order
Whoa.
filled up for my campaign.
Oh, dude, thank God it's you, dude. It's Hayden.
I
Dude,
don't.
it's Hayden.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my God, dude. Oh, thank
Wait,
God.
wait,
You have
I'm
another
sorry.
credit card, dude.
Well,
Dude,
hold on. Calm down. First off, who are you?
Oh my God, let's not play this game again, dude.
I don't know what game is,
It's
sir. I'm
Hayden,
a
dude.
politician. The only thing I have right now to do is like get things done, sir. And right now you're really making it difficult. So where are my friends
Yeah,
at?
I'm making it difficult.
Yeah, you're making it
Dude,
extremely difficult right now, and I'm
We're over
unappreciative
here
of it.
running the shop for you, dude. Trying to make your
For me,
lifestyle
what are you talking? I don't
better.
even know who you. Listen, can you do me a favor? Can you put that Russian guy that I know on, please? Chekhov. Can you get Chekhov or Sarge? Actually, get Sarge. Chekhov's kind of annoying me right now.
They're kind of they're fetching some water. We got some blood in the machines that's getting all over the posters. So
Okay, that doesn't sound very good. Why do you have blood in the machine? Oh, never mind.
dude,
That's,
it's just we're honest, dude. We're working here. We have to work off because
who's we?
your
I
credit
don't.
cards declined.
You work there because you work there, dude. Like I don't even
Dude,
know.
me, Chekhov, Sarge, everybody.
Sarge and them
We're
don't work
running this-
there, guy. Listen, I have again no clue who the hell you are. Can you just put one of those guys on for me? Can you get Sarge?
Gosh dang it.
Please get Sarge, please.
Sarge, Chekhov. It's Joe again. He doesn't remember me. Can you take the
Hey,
phone call?
it's Sarge. Speak when you're ready.
All right, Sarge. Hey, it's Joe. How you doing, bud?
Hey, Joe. Good to hear you. How's the horses and Mrs. Joe doing?
Oh, dude, Mrs. Joe's great, man. Right now, again, running with just like watching her ride a horse in a bikini top. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, but hey, enough about me, man. Hey, listen, first off, who the hell is that guy there that answered the phone first? Like, unprofessional.
Oh, that's just the Kinko's manager, you know.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Anyways, he needs a life. But nonetheless, hey, so what's going on down there, guys? Like, we got to hurry up and get all this crap. I sent you guys over with a bunch of stuff. Like, are there things like what's taking long?
Well, you know, the machine got all clogged up. He put his arm in there and it got a little stuck. And now we got red ink everywhere. I don't know where the red ink came from. There's a lot of it, you know, whatever.
Wait. Who got their arm stuck?
Oh, hey.
Okay, is he like one of the employees there or something, or like?
Oh no, he's that little guy without the legs.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. I think. Sure. Yeah, the guy without the legs. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sure. Okay. Anyways, so he got his arm stuck or whatever. Like, so, or is this gonna get done or what? Like, what's happening?
Well, we haven't been able to pay for it, so we're kind of working it off. But
What?
it'll get done. It'll get
Dude,
done.
I got
card,
so
dude.
much money from the recent like donations from all those lovely people. Like, what are you talking about?
Dude, your credit card declined, man. Can you get
Why
us
did
out of
my
this mess?
credit card decline? I swear there was like 200 grand in there.
Well, I don't know. We're here working right now. Maybe you could come
Yeah, we have
down
to
here.
work.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm coming right now. Don't you? Hold on. Don't worry. I'm getting my dogs right now, okay? I'll be down there in a minute, but my dog limo and I will be racing. But I swear, man, you guys are really kind of disappointing me right now.
Well, that kind of sucked.
Joe, the dog saw.
All right, wife. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, wife. I'll let you know. Okay. All right, Sarge. Well, I appreciate you nonetheless. You're the only one I can count on right now. So can you please get this thing focused up and figure it out what the heck that legless guy's, whatever his name is, to like get his job going, please? Like, can you make sure he does his stuff?
Machine. I can't get this Britney Spears photo to. Oh.
All right. Anyways, I'll be there soon. Okay. The dogs and I are on our way. All right, baby. Get those dogs ready.
Get back.
All right, here I come. All right, here is mop with bread with water, okay? Listen.
Shoot.
What?
Dude, I only printed half of the Britney Spears photo. Oh, shoot. It's just her legs and her crotch area. Oh, no.
Oh, let's trust me with Britney Spears. That's all you need. Anyways, hey,
Oh,
I saw
no,
you
it's
talking
printing
on the
Joe's
phone. I saw you
I
talking on the
printed
phone.
Joe's face on top of Britney Spears' legs. We can use this, right?
I think it actually will sell pretty well, but nonetheless, I saw you on the phone. Who are you talking to?
Yeah, it was Joe. He didn't remember me. Sarge, what did he say?
Well, he's on his way down.
Oh, great. Well, with his credit card, or?
I think so. That's what he said.
Oh, thank
Did
God.
he
Oh, he's gonna
mention?
save-
Did he happen to mention about maybe supposedly having money in that account, but it's not there anymore?
Well,
Yeah,
he
said
did say he
doesn't
should
know.
have over $2 million in his bank account.
Yeah, unfortunately, he
always
will
has
not
money.
have that. Yeah, unfortunately, he won't have that. Well, let's just say that he is the minutes that he used up for a long time really caught up to it, and unfortunately, that really I had to pay off my bill and cell phone bill, and it was pretty expensive, up to that $2 million. So unfortunately, that didn't go too well.
Chekhov, you used the credit card.
I had no choice. You guys always use my phone. You always like, oh, Chekhov, of your phone. Can we use your phone? Your minutes. They were coming
Yeah,
for me, and the minutes
the
were your
only-
fault.
One with international calling. I thought you had a good plan. I mean, with the.
I did, but
Russian
remember, I did have a plan until I was gone from Russia. Then they turned it over to Verizon, and they will eat you alive with their bills.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
All right. Okay. Good joke. But nonetheless.
All right. Well.
So you said he's on his way?
He's on his way.
Okay. Listen, Hayden. I
what
have
do
to
you
ask a favor. I really like Joe. I really like Joe a ton, and it would be great if you could do me huge
like
favor. Yes, I do. And if you could do me big favor and take the hits on this one, that would be great. If you could take the hits for the credit card situation.
I don't believe this. Chekhov. Sarge, do you hear this?
I mean, you did use all those minutes.
It's true. It's true.
But that was Joe. I had no choice.
Listen. I would listen. We all know that most of the time the minutes were being used by you in general. So I really think that you should take hit of this, okay? Take it like man and quit crying so much.
Because he's literally gonna hit me. You don't know Joe, man.
I mean, to be fair, he doesn't even remember who the heck you are.
Oh, he will though. He'll see. He'll remember with the wheelchair and everything. Oh man.
It's fine. Okay. All right. How long do we have till he gets here?
Well, I mean, he's taking his dog sled limo. Could be here in a minute now.
Okay. All
Shoot,
right.
You gotta hurry. Or I'll just hide in this maintenance closet, right?
Right. I think I hear dogs.
Guys, let's get in this closet. Act like no one's here. Quick.
Excuse me, did you print out that happy birthday? Hey, you get over there.
Get over there, you crazy old man. This guy is absolutely insane. Has no respect for anybody. No respect.
Get back in the freezer.
I don't know about this Kinko's. It's not very nice.
All right. Nonetheless. All
I say
right.
we knock this guy out. I mean, right, Russian style, right? Check off.
I know, right? Right.
Throw him in the back
Bullet
room.
to the back of the head. Right.
Throw him
That's
in the
exactly
back
right.
alley.
Bullet
All right,
to the back
here,
of it.
Take
Okay.
your vodka bottle and give him a good whack.
All right. Hey, listen here, old man. Dude, look over there. There's your little poster thing we're supposed to make.
It's your retirement fund.
Yeah, right. Ah. All right. So I'll drag his body here. All right, Aiden.
Okay.
Remember. Oh, I think
Yeah.
I hear the dogs.
Oh,
Get
shoot,
step on
quick.
Joe. Okay, remember, you're
Just
supposed to
leave-
take the
just
hit.
leave the body. Leave it. Get in the storage
All right,
closet.
I'll
quick.
get that.
Oh.
All right, what's
Okay.
going on? Okay, listen. All right, calm down, dogs. All right, Shiloh, sit. Hey, baby, what's going on? What on earth?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Sarge, what on earth is going on over here, guys? Like, come on, we're just like, what's the big issue? First off, where did all my campaign money go? Second of all, why aren't we getting these posters all made up? What is the deal? I rely on you guys. Come on.
Joe, I'm sorry, dude. I'll have to take the hit on this. Chekhov needed the money for his minutes that we used for the podcast, and then we were doing the posters, but we obviously
So you
ran
took
out
the
of
money?
with the life's.
Yeah, the
Chekhov
employees here
needed to pay his
count
bill,
stuff.
dude. Remember we told you about that for the podcast.
I don't. Fine, whatever. Random stranger guy. That's
So, watch out for the old man's body right there. You got to be careful with that. Yeah, we had to kind of take care of him for right now. We're kind of running the store, dude. So
that.
we're doing
It's
some orders for them, and then hopefully we can get to your life-size poster. But I got a poster here of you with Britney Spears legs. I think this will go over well, right? I mean, this is.
To be honest, I'm not
funny.
gonna lie. I'm actually super impressed with that. I think it's actually gonna work out really well.
Just some of that red ink on there too. Gives it a little bit of a.
Gives it a pop. I got you.
Sure.
I got you.
Yeah, because you're, the Republican side of it.
Republican side. What?
Well, I'm not saying that, I
No,
know
I'm not on anybody's side. I'm independent, baby.
Oh,
That's
I
how I
know, I'm just
roll.
saying-
That's why our animal is a T-Rex, baby. Let's go.
Oh, God, I don't know.
We're
That's-
bringing that alive
yeah,
here.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, if you want to help us get through these orders, I think he'll wipe away the 100,000 debt we got. 100K debt.
That's fine. I mean, if you can't, what did it say? Good help is hard to find. If you why since can't get good help, so got to do it myself. So get out of my way here,
with
legless.
inflation- Whoa, hey.
Get out of the way. All right, here. All right, where does all this go? All right, in fact, everybody get out of here. I got to do this on my own. I can't even focus with you guys being here.
What are you talking about, dude?
I'm gonna do all the poster stuff myself. So get out of this room so I can focus.
Just be
No, but
careful with all the
it goes on the
buttons.
other
You might
side.
get
No, I
sucked
got
in
this,
like-
Sarge.
But don't hit the button.
I'm gonna hit all these buttons right now.
No, that's too much. It's too much, dude.
What's the
It's-
switch do? We'll throw the switch.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's right, baby. Your man's doing this. Check out your man working.
Babe, so terrifying.
Whoa. Why did it go dark all of a sudden?
Oh, what did you do? Oh, I can't see.
I don't know, babe. I don't know.
Is
Yep.
that you? Is
Hayden,
that you, Joe?
This
that
is
your
no
hand?
time for jokes right now. Get the
Joe,
lights back
is that
on.
your hand?
That's not my
Baby,
hand.
oh,
Sarge, where's Sarge at?
dude, Joe. Oh, God, you electrocuted the whole shop. I think you blew out the generator, dude.
Oh my gosh. Why did? Oh,
Oh,
I
Hey,
can't
God.
see. What am I grabbing onto over here?
Joe. Joe, that better be you, baby. Stephanie.
babe, I'm over here sitting next to Hayden. What are you talking about right now?
Babe, you've never touched that area before.
Whoa.
What?
Get your hands off of that,
no.
Sarge. Get out of here. Get your hands off of her. Calm down, Sarge.
Sarge and his mustache. Oh, okay.
Baby, come here. Come real close. I know it's scary, but I got you.
Oh, okay, Joe, I'm scared.
I got you.
can't do this dark thing. First the dogs, and now this.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. I got you.
Oh, ow. Oh, yeah. I can't see anything.
Here, check off. Get on your emergency flashlight that you have.
What? Emergency flashlight? What
Yeah,
do
no,
you
got
mean?
one. You got one of those little, that the Russian army gives you?
Who told you about my emergency flashlight?
Oh, man, a long time ago. I saw it on the sub.
Well, you better keep this to yourself from now on. Otherwise, I'll have to kill you. All right, fine. Here is flashlight.
Oh, there we go. Oh, man. Is everyone okay?
I think I'm good. You good, baby?
Never been better, Joe.
That's what I thought. All right, baby.
That's so exciting, baby.
Anywho, so what's going on? So
Oh.
what the heck's going on, guys? Like, what's the issue right now?
Dude, you overloaded the machines. I mean, we were working on some orders, and you overloaded the machines, dude, with whatever you're trying to do. I don't know. Why did you put the paper in that way and then hit it, and then just, like, throw it in? Dude, you're just too
Is
forceful.
that not
with
how
these
it goes? Like, I'm
No,
pretty
dude.
sure that's how that works.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty
what
sure
were you
that's
doing,
how it works.
shaking it and all that? Oh,
Listen,
man.
listen, guy. I don't need to explain myself to you. I'm about to become senator of Alaska. Okay, and last I checked, I don't have to explain nothing to you.
Well, you're not gonna be if we can't get these posters done, man.
Oh, you're right. All right, fine. Sorry, I'm just a little frustrated. That's all. You know, my apologies.
And this kid, it keeps whining about. Hey, where's the old man? He was just on the floor over here. Where did he go? I guess. All right. I guess we don't have to print that Britney Spears photo anymore.
I don't know. Oh, no, there he is. He's. I'm standing on him. That's my fault. I gotta get off.
Oh shoot, dude.
That's my fault. I didn't realize he was there. Well,
It's
okay.
It was pretty dark.
So clearly this isn't gonna work out. So we're gonna have to definitely pay off our debt.
What are you talking about? We just got to get the machines back, right? I mean, it shouldn't be that hard, right?
Yeah, but I clearly don't want to do this. So I just figured we'd just pay out the debt. So why don't we do a quick podcast here real quick? I got this podcast equipment right here.
Well, good luck.
What do you mean?
Dude, the power's out. There's no way we can.
Oh, dude, that's the best part
Power.
about this equipment that I got. It runs off of dog.
What?
Yeah, dog energy. You know, it's reusable.
Oh, baby, trying to save the environment.
I am, baby, I am. That's right. This is one of my new
Oh my
platforms. We're going to start
can't-
changing most of the power that comes from directly from dogs.
Is that like a human right issue or something?
Listen, up here in Alaska, it doesn't matter, man. It's the Wild West up here, baby.
All right, yeah, I guess I gotta agree with you. In the desperate times, calls for
Desperate measures.
dogs or something.
Yeah,
like
exactly,
that.
exactly.
Yeah. Calls
So-
for animal abuse. Okay, sure. How do we hook this up here?
Yeah. Well, I just got to plug everything in. Hold on, I got to get the dogs. Baby, get the dogs in here.
Or the bones.
There you go. Get the bones. The bones are in this back pocket. There they go. All right. Get them all hooked up, leashed up. Sarge, help out.
Don't worry, I got this for you, Miss Joe.
All right, perfect. All right. Now that the dogs are hooked up, we can have them start running. Put the bones in front of them, guys.
This is a super cute giant hamster wheel for dogs.
Yeah, it's exactly right. All right, now that they're running up, guys. All right, Hayden, test the electrical work. What's it say?
Everything's good, man.
Hell yeah.
That's
All right,
insane.
cool. Well, I mean, come on, man. Listen, I have great ideas, and that's why I'm going to be the best representative Alaska's ever had. Ever.
Yeah, sure.
All right,
Something like
bud.
that.
Why don't you get it going? Start this podcast up, all right?
Oh, all right. Whoa. I was standing on that old man, I was kind of.
Yeah, watch out for the old man, dude.
That
Come
was kind of
on.
freaky. His hand like rubbed against my ankle. That was that freaked me out there for a second. All right, shop employee Matthew, whatever you said your name was, some kind of Alaskan name, I don't know. We're gonna do a podcast and we'll pay you back for all this, okay? So you don't have to worry.
You better.
Yeah, we will. Right, Joe?
Yeah, you got it, man. Yeah, totally
Yeah,
will.
you'll be running that black card no time.
No time at all.
Just watch us work our magic here. All right, so me started or?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. All right, guys, welcome back to the Pizza Subs podcast. I'm Hayden, and I got Joe with me here.
Hey, guys.
I also got Chris.
Hey.
So what's going on, guys? It's been a while.
Yeah, just been doing a bunch of stuff, man. Prepping up to drive. What is it? Thursday, I'll be driving like 13 hours to New Mexico.
Oh, no
Nice.
way.
Yeah, I got a giant
Wow.
airsoft event I'm headed up to over there. So,
Oh, slick. I used
Oh, nice.
to play a lot of airsoft.
dude, it's gonna be fun. It's about 1,000 players that are headed down there to Copperhead,
my
so I'm
gosh.
pretty excited for it. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun.
Dang, dude. Did you do that last year?
Yeah, I did Copperhead last year.
Okay.
It's a good time, man. It's a blast.
Dang. Dude, I see all these airsoft videos online of just like these guys just in bushes just sniping.
yeah, like they hand make all their ghillie suits or whatever.
Yeah, and they just snipe people and they're just like, what happened? And then they just keep playing. I guess they're like trying to expose cheaters or whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty common. Most of the time, though, people aren't necessarily cheating. It's just a lot of times they don't realize that they're getting hit by snipers so far away. They're like, wait, there's like nobody
Yeah,
near
they're like,
me.
Oh, they don't realize. They're like, what?
Yeah, so they look at by then a lot of the energy's gone, so you can still generally feel it. But a lot of times too, they're like, wait, did I get hit? Like I have no clue, and then it's just
no
pretty
one's
fun.
around. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, so like that's really most of the time of what they're doing, but it'll be a good time, man. I'm pretty excited to play with a bunch of my friends are going down there. So after I'm done here today, I got to go back upstairs and start getting all my things built up and ready to rock and roll and built together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I most of my gear organized, but I gotta I'm really slow and methodical when it comes to packing because I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. And actually, I'm planning on bringing a GoPro this year to like do some recording and stuff. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, nothing any crazy. I don't know if I'll post it on like I might post on YouTube and just but like not edit it because I just don't really care to do it. Most of the time, I just want to record for.
Or like stream it.
Well, I would. So I'm looking into trying to develop something like that for airsoft. It'd be kind of cool if I could.
Yeah, the first one. You could stream off of GoPro.
Yeah, but it's like to you can stream off of it, but is there like a proper like way of you know like
And I was also gonna say, unless you get a cameraman, it's only gonna be like off the top of his head or something.
Yeah,
You know?
so I'm trying to figure out how to run multiple cameras, like from like my gun, so you can see like what they normally see in the sniper videos, a selfie camera and stuff. So I've been kind of doing some research on it, and trying to come up with a method on how to do it. But it's a little interesting. It's definitely trial and error right now with like ideas, but hopefully something cool.
You have like the little switcher pad or whatever that you do on Twitch, but that's like on the side of your gun, so you can just hit it with your thumb. Just
something, yeah. See, that's what I was thinking of, something like that. And so I'm not quite sure exactly what could do with it, but something of that nature is the goal.
Joe's like running around with all these wires attached to GoPros, and he's got a big stream deck.
Yeah, dude. Well, there's like there is a video that runs that stuff. So
hit my streams.
And when I was working at Open Media, they had this really cool camera that you could set up like 3 or 4 of them and stream live to Facebook, and then the app allowed you to flip from camera to camera. Problem is, I don't think they have any cameras small enough that would fit like on the end of your gun that wouldn't get, shot
and stuff. And they make some cameras for it already. They are called like what are they called, like scope cams. The question is those like, is there a scope cam out there that I can use to like can I swap between it? Like, is it readable? Like, can I use it as a media source? Like, right, like information source to it. Like, will it be accepted? So that's the biggest thing is like, can I use as an HDMI or USB port, or if not, what can I do to have that visible on the stream? So that's kind of like what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Dude, you should just call me and then I'll just like run around and like just record.
Like, come follow me. But
He's over there. Yeah.
I saw somebody post something online of like how they set up their videos and stuff, or like their live stream and how they do it, and like their
Feel like
method
a
of
dev.
like how they chat, because it'd be hard to like talk to you know, the audience, and so it comes down to like
Well, you wouldn't when you're in game. You just do it.
no,
after.
you can't. So you just do voice alerts. So like people regular chatting won't be able to, but they can like maybe drop like a bit or something like that, and we'll do like a voice alert, and then I can hear what they're asking over it, kind of the idea behind it.
Like, yeah, I don't know. That'd be cool. Just have like go live on your phone, and then when you're playing, just have someone just kind of like record what they can, or just like film what they can.
Yeah, it'd
or-
be difficult.
And
Like I
then
said,
when
I
you
think
get back, you could talk about the game, and then afterwards, you could just
yeah, it's just not enough for the
Slice the
audience though, man. Most
intro.
people want like interactions, man. Most people want to talk and get some stuff going with it. You know what I mean? Because like that's like the biggest thing, is just like that's what audience craves, right? I mean, otherwise why would they just not watch a YouTube video? So the biggest difference
yeah,
between the
but you
two
would
is
still be
instant interaction.
there.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
You'd be
saying. It's
like,
like,
okay, Joe's in game right now, and be like, try to find him. And you're, like,
that's
outside the
I'd
room.
rather have people like donate and do voice alerts. You know, because it would help my stream grow. It'll help monetize it, and then I can also like hear a question automatically and be able to give like almost an immediate instant response.
But yeah, or you have someone outside that's like has access to the cameras, and they're switching the cameras. They're like watching you play.
Yeah, you could put a
They
lavalier
can,
on you.
but
Oh,
dude,
I-
the only way I would do that is if like it's viable for me. Like I know, like every time I will go out and stream, I can make money to pay that person.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
hard part,
'cause
is being able to monetize that, right? It's
just
like,
have someone
who's
with a
going to do it?
laptop out there.
Yeah, because literally, if I had enough,
4G.
I'd be like, all right, guys, like who wants like a nice part-time job, and like basically go over there and like try to set that up. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, or you'd have to do the whole arena, and then they're streaming that, and then they could just. That would be really cool. Like, you know, like it's like a MLG kind of thing. Or
Yeah,
whatever, like
but
professional.
yeah,
and
for
you're
sure.
streaming.
Because like the biggest thing I want to do though is figure out how I can stream my Milsim events, right? Like stream the big events that people are all doing, like the big, like you know, like Copperhead, right? Try to figure that out, because you can't really have a guy following you around. There's so much happening. There's so much moving in such a large space, like, you know, miles, man. Sometimes, you know, you got to figure that out too. So that's kind of like what I'm trying to see how I can contemplate that, come up with a couple designs and put things together and try to
The
figure out,
juice.
you know, like because like Copperhead's got cell reception, and there's a couple of pads that like you can even pay to like, you know, support their own internet. But I know some people use it to where like they just piggyback off of their 5G off of their cell phone, right? And then
Yeah.
and then do that instead.
Well, you may have lost, but you got cancer on the way. You may have won. So why wouldn't, like, I don't know, I guess this is just so you wouldn't want people to if you just went live on your phone and just said, hey, I'm here, and like just try to get, you know, talk to them when you can, when you're out of game. You don't think that would go over well?
No, I think immediate response would be ideal. Having that instant response back to somebody asking me a question, and then, you know, like the voice the you know, text to voice thing off of like a donation alert or whatever would be ideal.
Yeah.
I
Some guy trying to get you to say the N word when you're like playing.
right. Well, that's the problem though, is I can't see it,
Yes,
so I would have to
bad.
hear it. You know, so and then it
Yeah.
would go back to chat like in between games or whatever. So it would be kind of one of those. But it's interesting. It's like trying to come up with something like that is quite a challenge. So
Like Iron Man, like
Jarvis,
inventing your own stuff. Yeah, Jarvis. Stream donations. What are they? Yeah, get a whole like display in your head, and then yeah, people can like see your face.
like, oh, sorry, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Oh
No
man, I hate those when you're trying to sneeze and you can't.
Yeah, right. As soon as
Just
you
get a
say it,
feather.
it disappears.
Excuse me.
But yeah, it's like I checked last time Joe was online. It was like a month ago playing Sniper Elite, but it was actually us on the podcast.
Oh yeah, that was my fault. Yeah, so it's even been longer than that. I just haven't streamed, man. I just like have no. I don't know. There just isn't like. It's just
Don't
like
say there's games.
there just
there's not
isn't fun. There isn't anything that I find new and enjoyable. Like,
Well, Joe, I have the game for you, dude.
oh my god, if it's one of your mobile games.
It's called Super People. We know how much you love and are good at PUBG, and now just add some superhuman abilities and better graphics. That's
What is this?
not made in America. Super
It's
people.
not-
I haven't even heard of this game. What is this game?
It's PUBG with better graphics, better zero glitches because it's not made in America. It's made in South Korea.
Well, neither was PUBG. They're Korean too, or something like that.
Oh, really? Oh,
Blue something entertainment or whatever.
Blue Ball.
Blue balls, as the doc would say.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's what that's from. But yeah, it's Super People is in beta right now on PC. I don't know if it's on console, but yeah, I was watching Dr. Disrespect and Tim the Tatman play it. And yeah, it looks exactly like an upgraded reskin of PUBG, but there's characters and classes and they each have their own ability. Like there's like some guy throws off a bomb, some guy has smoke, one guy can like run and jump into windows really fast or something like that.
Really?
And yeah, but it seems like it's the same thing from PUBG in my experience, and I haven't played much PUBG. But yeah, I don't know. It might be worth checking out, man, if you need some fresh stuff to play other than Warzone or whatever.
Something like that, yeah. So I'd be down because I'm just bored, man. And yeah,
I mean, you like PUBG, right?
I did like PUBG a ton.
really
I thought
good
it was
PUBG.
fun though. I thought the realistic aspect out of it that was kind of why I liked it. So like Super People just doesn't really sound enticing to me because of the over exaggeration. Like there's nothing wrong with that, like being that way. For me though, like that kind of kills it for me for that game. I like the one thing I liked the PUBG was like the realistic aspect of it, like how real was it and how like just the survivability out of it. If people got like superpowers and stuff, just not it for me for battle royales.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess yeah, I think they were paid to play it, but they were saying that there's cash prizes every day in tournaments. Or almost every day.
Yeah, every day or something like that. Man, that just
So
sounds like
yeah, you can
like they're
play
just
for
desperate.
They're trying to get
Yeah.
people's attention right now. Yeah.
cash.
I know
Battle
back when
Royale is-
Libet came out as the brand new streaming platform, they were offering people salaried wages to be streamers right off the hop.
Oh jeez. Well, did you
A
see
buddy of
Dr.
mine tried to
Disrespect?
connect me.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say Dr. Disrespect tried multi-streaming from Facebook or from YouTube and Facebook. So he was doing, but he only did that on one day. He didn't like yesterday. He wasn't doing that. So I wonder what happened because he got up to like 2.5K views on Facebook, and somebody brought up a good point too. They're like, "Hey, Doc, I can finally watch you now because YouTube's banned at work, so I can watch you stream on Facebook."
Interesting.
But he didn't continue to do that yesterday, so I wonder if he's like, the numbers aren't good, whatever. But he's like, yeah, we dug a trench, we we got fiber in the La Casa and all that.
You got fiber.
Yeah, he's like, we had to dig trenches in the arena. That's pretty funny.
Doc's funny. He's a funny guy.
So I don't know, man. Yeah, that's a tricky thing right now. It's like, where do you stream? And it's like, because YouTube's becoming more and more, but Twitch is still out there, but Twitch is kind of just like garbage.
Well, yeah, but
In a
it's still the
way.
main platform. I mean,
It is, yeah.
where else can you watch like a wholesome stream and watch someone getting plowed from behind on the same platform? I mean, like, what other platform can you sit there and like, really, really get to know what people really want?
Have you
OnlyFans?
checked out Live It?
Right.
No.
No. Is it pretty good?
I mean, I haven't tried it. As I was trying to say, a buddy of mine asked me to start streaming for them, and they would pay, but I never got into. I never got all the shit together when they were doing it. But yeah, it's another streaming platform. I just haven't logged in.
I mean, I'll have to try it out. I don't know. It's not really necessarily the platform though that's bothering me. It's just like a desire to play is my issue right now. Like,
Yeah.
gaming in general has not been exciting. I don't know why,
Dude,
man.
Just gotta shut up and show up, you know?
I was just
Right.
gonna say you gotta just find one of your favorite games and go back to it. Like I will always go back to Skyrim. That game is
Right.
forever
Well, I was
keeps
thinking,
me occupied.
like on top of that, what I was thinking of is going back to my favorite old games that are just absolutely just awful, like just trash games, and like having a good time with those. Like Jericho's this old game from the Xbox that's 360 that's just awful.
I thought you were gonna say Warzone.
No. Like I'm talking like critically acclaimed, like terrible games. You know, you're like, dude, like, and just playing those. I think I'd have more fun just playing trash games now.
Call
I
of Duty
think
Cold
would be
War.
ideal.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that, and then of course you got good narration, which would keep you going.
Yep. And that's what I'm saying. So like something like that sounds more enticing to me. I really like playing horror games too, so maybe play some of those. I get scared very easily, and I enjoy it. I enjoy the adrenaline rush I get from it.
Jeez, psychopath.
I know it's weird, dude. Like it's weird. I don't know why I enjoy it.
Dude, I feel like your audience wouldn't care as long as you're there.
Yeah, me too.
Most of them.
So yeah, exactly. So I just got to do it, man. But I've been so busy with summer, and then I got this big Milsim event I'm getting ready for, and I've been doing a lot of fishing tournaments, which I have a championship on September 11th. You know, so it'll be a lot of stuff still happening in my life. And then, you know, being a dad, I'm about to be a dad again the second time in December. Like, there's so much going on.
Dude, you gotta stream.
Stream the burn, stream the birth. But yeah, no, thanks, Chris. I'm pumped. Like, it's gonna be a little girl, so we're excited. We got the boy-girl combo, so that'll be it. I'll be done after that, and be like, all right, bye, everybody.
You'll be done.
I'm done.
Now I gotta be a dad, so no more streaming.
No, mostly like just being done having another kid. Like that's the biggest thing.
Oh, I gotcha.
See this spread. You guys gotta continue the legacy.
Yeah, because like I'm not gonna lie, when everybody was doing the Halo 2 lasso run, I'm like, damn, like I wish I was like dedicated to Halo 2 like that. I love Halo 2, and like how much fun would have been to be one of the guys who potentially could have done it. Would have been a fun little thought. So
what explain that? What was the lasso run?
So lasso is legendary, all skulls on, right? LASO, legendary, right? A for all, S skulls, O on. But there was a skull back in the day where you could turn yourself invisible, and so someone completed the game all the way through without dying. Like you beat the whole game without dying, and someone did it.
Dang.
But with that invisibility skull. So now, what Penguin wanted, you know, he was like, hey, like Voice Critical was like, hey, like I've never seen anybody do it. Here's a bounty for it, right? And so like I think at the first it was like $5,000, then went to like $10,000, then I think it went up more if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, is that how he's popular? Dang.
No, Voice Critical is popular for other reasons, man. That guy's good. Penguin's great.
Okay.
I like him a ton. But yeah, so that's what he was doing. He was a big time streamer already at this point. He was like, I just want to see somebody do it. So there was a bunch of people who were trying, and it was cool to see like the true guys who were there get the attention for it. Really get like respect back to Halo, and more importantly, get respect to people who did speed runs and difficult challenges. And the guy who everyone predicted to do it, sure enough, he ended up getting it. I can't remember his name.
Average Joe, or
it was Jervalen. Jervalen was the one who did it.
Dude, there's so many streamers now.
Yeah, Jervalen's been streaming for a long time though. He's
zero visibility on Twitch.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, no, Jervalen's been streaming for so long. Has been doing like the Halo challenges forever. It's like been his thing.
Nice. Yeah, you go on Twitch and it's just like XQC, Nick Merckx, Apex, Warzone. It's like what?
Yeah.
Amaranth.
Dude, I gotta give my hats off to Amaranth, man. Like, she freaking leans into that shit. Like, she like doesn't care. She knows what she does and doesn't give a crap. And I have to respect her for that. Even though like she's hella annoying.
Sure, I guess.
I'm not gonna lie. So like, I was on Twitch and I was trying to find something, and sure enough, she was suggested on there, and it's Bikini Stream. so she's in a bikini, of course, so that obviously got views. But then the biggest thing was like, she was going through people she banned, and they were like asking, people who were like banned but wanted to come back, right? So like she was going through people's reasons why they were banned, and like either approving or disapproving it.
Probably.
And it was pretty. I'm not gonna lie, she was pretty savage on some of the stuff, but she was a good sport on a couple other things. So I was like, all right.
Oh yeah, she's rich, dude. She obviously she knows. And Twitch is kind of okay with it. You know what I mean? They're like low. What is it called? Like, I don't know. Like, it's like they have a casino, but then underneath it, there's like illegal deals that go on, and they're kind of like, oh, we don't know about that.
Yeah, they'll pretend not to if it doesn't, but they'll keep it on there. Yeah,
like in the back room stuff. That's what she like owns.
Yeah.
But yeah, whatever. She did it, and then she got that other girl kicked off. That was like really close to competing with her, like her only competition. She like got kicked off, and then she tried to do YouTube, and YouTube didn't have it, and she's like, "Oh, I moved out to LA for this." Like, what?
That's funny.
You could have done this from anywhere.
But Joe's looking to make a comeback soon, right?
Yeah, man. I'll be looking at probably streaming next week, really, to be honest. And then I really, to be honest, I'd love to figure out how to stream Airsoft. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm absolutely terrible at it, though. So, like,
dude, seriously, just hit me up and I'll film for you.
You don't live here. You don't live here.
Yeah, but I can be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the biggest thing is to figure it out first and see if it's viable, right? And then be like, okay. And then, like, you can go through cameras and stuff, right?
Like, honestly, they know me from the podcast, kind of. I could just, like, narrate a little bit and then, like, tell them that what you're doing, and then...
Yeah, but I would still have, like, some voice, like, the voice response or whatever, because I'd still like to hear and respond, because people always like to ask. I got no problem talking to mid-game. I'm absolutely terrible, so why would I not care to talk to people in chat?
Yeah. Just hear this guy. You're playing Airsoft, you hear this guy in the bushes. Hey, thanks for the donation for the $5.
Right. That'll be kind of.
Hey, GamerBoy07, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I'm really gonna. Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Like, why? Why would you let them
Stop,
know I was here?
Yeah.
I'm reading donations. How could you?
Hey, Joe, didn't you see that guy behind you? Thanks for the $10 donation from. But sweet, man. Well, yeah. I mean, there's not too much to play. Super People is coming out, and I guess there's Goku and Fortnite too, you know? You could
dude, who has not been in Fortnite, man? Like,
I know, right? Somebody said I've never thought I'd see the day where Goku had an AK-47 running.
Yeah, right. Well, not
running around with an AK-47,
like not just
like shoots.
I was gonna say not just that, but like Goku with an AK-47 is trying to shoot and kill Master Chief, while God of War is trying to res up a
like Thor or whatever.
Yeah, no,
Black Panther.
Keanu Reeves is like freaking the John Wick, right? Like he's trying to res up John Wick, right? You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. Yeah.
All the crazy skins.
I can't believe like Fortnite can do that. Like I never would have thought even seeing like PlayStation and Xbox guys fighting each other.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy, dude.
It's like, oh, you don't want to be in Fortnite? Good luck. See you later.
I just don't know how they got those rights. Like to be like, yeah, put them on there. You know, obviously only PlayStation guys could get this or that, but it's still wild to me. Like you as a person, yeah, I guess, but like you as a person can like sit there and get them on the same platform.
Yeah, we need an average Joe skin.
That'd be sweet if we did. It'd be pretty cool if you did.
In his ghillie suit. Hiding his bush.
Joe ghillie suit.
Goku's hiding in a bush with an AK-47.
Just blows
he jumps in a trash can. It's a trash can. No, it's Goku. Come here. That's cool that he could still do that. I don't know how that works, though.
What's that?
He can still do the Kamehamehas, I guess.
Was he not able to before? I don't know Dragon Ball enough.
No, I'm just saying you can do that in the game.
Yeah, dude, and freaking hyper beam people. Well, like I
Hey,
remember, like
Furby.
Thanos was around, and you could like be Thanos for a while too, and like just beat the crap out of people. It was so funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's when they came out with like all the Marvel people. Yeah. Fortnite, man, still kicking around.
Yeah, it's not number one anymore, but it's still up there, man, for like what
Just
they're
the
doing.
game.
They're just like surviving. Like whoever does Fortnite is smart. You know, they brought back the no builder mode or whatever. So like,
Yeah, Doctor Disrespect was playing it, and he got like, I don't know, he was like jumped up and like got caught on a lamp, and he was shooting some girl in a cat suit, and then and they just mad. It sounded like someone threw a bus at him, and he gets thrown out of the building and instantly dies. And he's like, "Yeah, I can't play this game. I can't play this game anymore." There was so many sound effects, like there's grenades going off, gunfire. He was shooting at this cat on a lamp, and then you hear this bus, and he just gets thrown out of
that's
the building. And,
wild.
yeah, and he's just like, "Yeah, I can't do this right now." So he's just like playing Tarkov now. Have you ever played that game?
Yeah, I played a little bit of it. I'm absolutely terrible at it, and I find it funny when I play it.
Oh, really?
I definitely don't enjoy it enough for me to try to venture out to do it, like as an
Right.
actual like game for me to stream. Just isn't my like I which is weird because I'm like I like the survival ones. My issue with Tarkov is that you drop in with the gear, right? And that's like the whole point of the game is
I
like
have
it's
no
trying to
idea.
find better gear. The whole point of Tarkov is like have gear, you know, like have the best gear, and then they go through what's called a wipe. So basically, what they do is they reset all the gear or whatever. But there's that. So the whole point of Tarkov is like get as much of the coolest gear as you can until reset time. So you could drop in with little to no gear or all the gear that you know the best gear that you can fit on your body and go out there and do stuff. And that's kind of cool, but I've seen videos of like absolutely kitted to the walls, like, you know, have all the cool stuff. And they just end up like getting shot once in the head and losing all their stuff. And I'm like, dude, that does not sound fun at all.
Have you
Right.
tried that, Chris? Have you tried that game?
Nope. No, I haven't.
Yeah, it just seems like so much loot and you just run around this huge backpack.
Mm-hmm.
But my friends love it. Like I have another group of friends. Like a lot of people just love it. But so you have to be like a scav, right? So you're a scav, then
Yep.
you collect loot. Be this other guy?
Yeah, so you got your main guy, and then to, you know, kill and collect loot, but you can also go in like as a scav with random gear. It's limited to how often you can. It's like a time limit, but you could do it. And then when you go to do that scav, like you try to gather as much gear as you can, go back, and then there's a time limit before you the scav again, and then you go back as your regular guy to like try to get stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, too much for me. I don't know, these BRs. Getting
Yeah.
No.
crazy. I think if Destiny did a battle royale, wouldn't that be cool?
I don't know. I'm kind of getting out of my battle royale phase, so not really, because that would take away from actually making Destiny 3 any good. Because Destiny 2 is not any good. They've really.
Yeah, they give
I
away
mean,
stuff
people
for
like
free.
it now, but I don't know. I like Destiny 1 a whole lot, and then Destiny 2 just like killed it for me.
Well, why? Because Destiny 2 is pretty much the same thing, right?
Exactly. So I got to pay all this extra money. I got to grind all this extra stuff and everything just to get the same gear that I got in the first one, and then they continue to
yeah.
make. Then they continue to roll out new gear, make old gear obsolete, which is fine. But also, I'm like, bro, like I grinded for this. Like, I don't know. Like, it just the grind just doesn't entice me, I guess.
But yeah, hear me out though. Like a BR for Destiny, like you've got like it's kind of like a raid, but there's other people you're competing against with to get to that raid, and then you got to like cooperate with them, but also they're your enemy.
Sure.
So you got to like defeat the main boss and like all these other little bosses, and then do the little obstacles. But then there's people you can kill or they can help you. Like I just think that'd be so cool.
It'd be
And at
cool.
the end, you just end up with 3 people. Finished the raid, and then then those people are victorious. That's
For sure.
or free as well. Yeah, I really want to make a BR right now. I think it'd be fun.
I mean, it'd definitely be interesting.
Yeah, something that's just not so intense like Warzone. Like it's like, dude, they come out with Call of Duty every year, and then they can't like put extra work into Warzone. You still have like one map. You still have one set of guns. You know what I mean?
You have
It's like,
2 now, right? You have the World War II map and then the old map.
yeah, it's like, why not just slow down on the Call of Duties? Just like don't make as many Call of Duties and just make Warzone.
Money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now they're coming out with Modern Warfare 2. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I mean, of course they would. Why wouldn't they?
Oh, dude, I can't wait for Modern Warfare 2. Dude, are we in like 2010 again? Is this like 2009?
I think Doc said he'll give. I mean, it's not true, but Doc's like, I'll give the new Battle Royale from Modern Warfare 2 like a month. he's like, it just doesn't. It's not exciting.
Dude, they can make Warzone so much better. Instead, they're making puny, stupid campaigns with fictional, historical, in it. It's like, it's just, where somebody just goes into multiplayer and spawns in with a freaking rocket launcher and runs around this tiny map and blows people up, just so they could do that every year.
Yeah.
Like, who cares, dude? Just, okay, you got Modern Warfare. All right, just, wait until you have something better and work on Warzone. But yeah, I guess it's money.
It's probably more money in making a new game for that initial purchase than it is to keep other games going.
Yep.
Right. It's just like, and then Battlefield 2042, they just keep trying to revive it.
Well, they got no choice. They put so much money into it, and they don't have a whole lot of other things to do.
But yeah, why they don't have a BR, and then Halo doesn't have a BR?
Do they have a BR in Battlefield?
Only in 5.
Yeah, it killed that game because they were like so far delayed on that. Like it was wild, like how delayed they were.
Dude, Battlefield 1 BR, that would be sick.
Maybe. Or just leave the BR alone and just put out a good Battlefield. They can't even do that, let alone probably a better BR.
That's true. They can't even do
No, they can't even do that, but like they're so busted.
Busted.
Dang. Yeah, I think we just got spoiled, man. Like in 2010, there was so many games, so many good games.
Mm-hmm.
BioShock, of course, the Call of Duties and Halo, Gears, Fallout. I think Skyrim around there too.
Oh, totally.
So many good games. But yeah, now it's just this BR kind of thing.
The BRs are fine, but like the desire to have a good game like a BR is interesting. Like, what's the draw behind it? What's the point of having a good BR, right? Like, I understand like that's the moneymaker right now, and BRs are really cool, right? Like the whole idea behind the exciting of like surviving this fight to be the last team alive is always so exhilarating, right? Like, not a lot of other people have that, right? But like that's the feel of that, right? But like, come on, man, like if just because like a game is cool that they can do it doesn't mean they should, right? There should be way more opportunities to have a better game out there that's not a battle royale. Like originality is dying because of it, right? I mean, and first person shooters are a big deal, and then they weren't, kind of a thing. So, but it's kind of an interesting take on like what makes a game and what doesn't make a game, kind of a thing. So, for me, battle royales are cool. They're just has-beens. They're all just like the same. It's just mundane. And again, there's nothing wrong with having a battle royale, but like, I don't know, like make it like there's just so much more out there you can do for a game. Like there's so much more fun you can do for a video game. you know, that when you do that, you lose creativity, and games just become the same because no one's reinventing the wheel. There aren't other ideas I can make about Battle Royale better or anything like that too. It's just all the same.
Oh, they can't even make a good battle royale, you know?
Yeah. But so
I
that's kind of
mean,
the issue.
yeah, I guess Tarkov, pretty much.
And Tarkov's kind of like that reinventation of the wheel, right? Like it's a different battle royale kind of a taste, but
Yeah.
it's very different kind of a
I
thing.
wonder why Halo won't do it, though, you know?
Wonder what?
I wonder why Halo won't do it.
No reason to. That's not what makes Halo. I wouldn't want it. Like,
Oh, really?
no.
Do people still play Infinite, or is that dead, too?
Like, I don't know. I just think Halo's boring. Like, with that. Like, I just don't care. But who knows? I mean, I could be wrong. I could thoroughly enjoy a Halo Battle Royale. You know, I could. But I would rather have them put out more maps for multiplayer. I'd rather have them put out a better effort into the co-op and make that what Halo is. Like, I don't really care for the BRs.
Just Fortnite.
No, exactly.
So, yeah, speaking of mundane, did you hear Rolls-Royce is coming out with an electric car?
I mean, everybody's going to have to, especially with Cali trying to outlaw all the, what do you call them?
Yeah,
all
by
the,
2025 or whatever.
yeah, trying to all gas vehicles or whatever. It's like, okay.
Yeah, and there's several Asian countries are saying the same thing, that they're going to have all electric vehicles by 2025.
In UK or?
No, in like Dubai and in China and that area.
Oh, so they can invade Taiwan? Or?
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding. All electrical vehicles, because we need gas to invade. No, I'm just kidding. Now we're gonna get a 7-day ban.
Yeah,
Twitch.
basically.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know too much about the new Rolls-Royce, but it looks pretty cool. I think it's like called the Ghost or something like that.
That's a sweet name. You know, I mean, I have no problem.
It's gonna sound like that.
I have no problem with electric cars. I think it's cool that we're, again, reinventing the wheel. I do think we're doing it artificially, and we probably want to really think that out. But besides that, electric cars are awesome, man. I think they'll be. I'd like to have a nice electric car probably in the future.
No.
You know, especially because I have solar panels, right? So theoretically, my gas or my electricity should be cheap. So therefore, so therefore, so should my, filling up my vehicle. I don't think I would take. Like, I think we should have a healthy medium for right now until really we can figure out better electric car systems, because I do like to go out on road trips, and I don't really care to stay 20 plus minutes at a spot to charge up a car. I do enjoy going up to the mountains, and so if I was to take an electrical vehicle up there, you
get shocked by lightning.
Well, like the biggest thing is like, what if like for some reason like the temperature causes the batteries to go bad in that car? What do I do?
Oh, well, they said like extreme heat and extreme cold wear down or bring down the battery by 10 or 20%.
Yep.
Or the charge.
Yep.
So
there's a couple of new ones that are being made in areas of the world where they are almost always cold and always hot, and they've got temperature controlled battery compartments now.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Battery.
That's smart. So.
But speaking of that technology, you remember last time we talked about the Envision 74?
Mm-hmm.
That we're pretty excited about. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's they said so for the power source, they said it's I think they said it's like 2 or 4 hydrogen cells or something like that powers 2 electrical motors for 600 horsepower.
Nice.
So it's like some kind of hydrogen cell or power bank that like powers the electrical motors. So I don't know how you're gonna get that. But
magic, just space magic.
Yeah, space
magic.
Kind of looks like Yeah, everybody's like, it looks like the DeLorean. It looks like the DeLorean. And they're like, actually, it's modeled off of our 74 pony. And you look at the pony, it's like, no, it's not. Maybe the headlights.
Why?
But
Yeah, I was about to say like maybe the front of it.
the pony is like a station wagon. That's yeah. So it's just like, guys, okay, if they say that we're copying the DeLorean, just say it's a remake of the pony. They'll never know.
Yeah.
They'll never know, guys.
They'll never believe it.
We gotta make a DeLorean. We gotta be the first ones to do it.
Well, they
So-
got a new electric DeLorean coming out.
No way. From
Yeah, they actually was
Yeah.
talking about that. Yeah, someone was trying to make one.
You guys know this, and I don't.
Yeah, how do you not know this?
You should be looking into this, man.
Yeah, dude.
Producer of the show.
Yeah, it's like DeLorean is trying to create one, right? They're even going to include like the wing arms or whatever that they have. She looks good.
The wing arms.
Uh,
What the heck is a
like
wing
the
arm?
wing doors. I'm sorry, the wing doors. You know what I meant. Don't be like that. Anyways, so but yeah, it looks super good, dude. Like I actually really like how it looks. Like I think she looks. I think she looks really streamlined. Looks super sick.
Yeah, the Envision looks sick for sure.
Man, dude, like this DeLorean is gonna be nice. I'd actually like to get this DeLorean if it's any good.
Can you throw banana peels in it?
I don't know. I just want it to go above, 60 miles per hour. Like the
It
original
goes
DeLorean.
88.
Yeah, the
It blows up
DeLorean couldn't
88.
even hit that. The DeLorean couldn't even hit that actual speed or whatever.
Oh, 88, really?
Yeah, it was like yeah, I
Oh,
don't
man.
like it either couldn't hit it or like it couldn't even hit it in that time frame that they wanted it to. The DeLorean was like not a very good car. There's a reason why
No,
it didn't
it
last
just
long.
looked cool.
They looked cool, and then they were absolute dog poo poo.
But- Yeah, now the Envision is really cool. And it goes 600 miles per hour, so it should be fine. 88 miles per hour. We did it, guys. Oh no, the hydrogen. You know, Joe's first stream. Hey guys, got an Envision 74 here.
yeah.
Hey, thanks for the donations. I want to put all your names on the Envision 74.
You're like, I want all of it.
Give it to me now.
to the donations. This is what it bought me.
I swear to God.
So the premiere for that new Star Wars TV show Andor is coming out here in LA in next week or something like that.
Oh God, here we go with
What's
Joe.
Indoor about? Are they, like, unless it's like the first episode, it's only 5 seconds when the planet blows up, then I don't care.
No,
I-
not
Even-
Andor. Andor.
Oh my God,
ANDOR.
it's different.
Yeah, it's the name of the spy that helps them get all the plans and stuff. So
Vinny
it's-
Bothans
it's-
died.
The little teddy bear. Thing.
So it's a past series that has to deal with about the same time zone as Rogue One or whatever.
Oh, sick. I loved Rogue One. God, I actually really liked Rogue One. Like, I loved the ending. I thought it was fitting. They originally were talking about keeping them alive, but like I was like, no, they need to die. And when they died, I was like, yes, it's perfect. That's exactly what it's supposed to be about.
So you like episode 3 when they all die?
That's not episode 3. It's episode 3.5. God,
No,
this
episode
guy.
3 is when
All the
Anakin
Jedi died? Yeah, dude, because they're dumb punks who sat there and thought they could control everything. Sitting there pretending that they knew what they were talking about, wouldn't even let Anakin. All they had to do was just grant Anakin the rank of master and nothing would have happened. Nothing would have happened. They would have been like,
he wasn't ready.
He was perfectly ready. If you read the books, watch the
Well,
shows.
now after
Bro, he's not ready, but they let him control an entire clone army, which happens to be the most deadliest and well produced and clone army of all time. And they gave him a Padawan, Ahsoka. Bro, how is he not the rank of master? No, the Jedi are
Ahsoka,
trash.
Yeah, they actually liked Ahsoka better than him.
Dude,
They just
Ahsoka was
hated him.
great. No, Ahsoka was good. And then remember she got framed for this thing and they like a murder or whatever and they didn't believe her, and then when they finally proved it, they're like, hey, you can come back. She's like, nah, dude, You guys like wouldn't believe me, so I'm out. And then I was like, hell yeah, Ahsoka, get out of that Jedi temple, bunch of dummies.
Joe just likes the demise of the Jedi Order.
That's right, I do. Yeah, I love the demise of the Jedi Order. I looked forward to it.
Yes, Order 61 or whatever
Yes,
it is.
66. Also, why is it not 69? I don't know.
Well, it was 69, but someone's like, here, we'll just make that a 6 because there's kids that watch this.
It's a good joke, though.
Because they didn't have enough for 3 more extra stormtroopers.
They're like, no.
So Order 65 was actually the opposite of Order 66. Had the Jedi Order been able to find a way to call out Order 65 without being called the enemy of the state, they would have been able to send all the clone troopers after the Senate and Palpatine. There was a whole, there was a whole set of orders that you could go through that they were all set. The only reason why he got away with setting Order 66 is because there was an Order 65, which was the opposite, which allowed the Jedi to do the same thing that Palpatine did if they wanted to, but they didn't have any like evidence to make it so that they could do it without being traitors.
I said 65, not 66, Obi-Wan. Anakin, I said 65, not 66.
Execute Order 65.
Yeah. I said
There's I think it's Order 34 is they talk about it in the Boba Fett movie series or TV series somewhere, which was an order that would set all the clone troopers to start rounding up all the civilians of a town, put them in a hostage situation, and start killing one every hour.
Jeez.
So that they could draw out Jedi that were hiding after Order 66.
Yeah, because they're a bunch of dummies.
I had an Order 35 last night. It was went straight else. This Mexican restaurant. But speaking of that, what do you guys think about all these places with the tablets asking you to tip? Like, oh, you want a smoothie? They turn around the tablet. How much would you like to tip? 20, 15?
I tip none. If they sit there and they take the order and they make my food, and I walk up and I physically grab the product, they provide no service to me. Why do I tip them?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's
Order 66 on you.
I really think what it is that it's part of the point of sale system. It's just on there.
No, they said that they can't pay their employees enough because of inflation. I thought, well, I don't know, maybe.
I don't know.
No, it's pretty much every new point of sale now has that tip option on it.
But every employee stares at you. One time, oh my god. Okay, so I go to this burger.
Because you have to select it, and if they go to select it themselves, they have to select 0. But if they give it to you and let you choose, then they can't be, yelled at for trying to get you to tip them when you don't want to.
Yeah, one time I just got fries and a shake, and it was like $8 already. And he's like, okay, how much? And then he like flipped around the tablet, and it like said 0, 25, 20, 15, or other. And I went to hit the 0, and it like somehow like I hit in the middle, and it hit 25. And it's like, okay, sign. I was like, oh shoot, how do I go back? And then I went to like the Android like 4.5 screen. Somehow I got like went all the way back on the tablet. I was like, oh shoot, dude, I messed something up. It's like, oh no worry, I got it. Zzz, just prints out the receipt. I was like, holy crap, I paid $13 for that.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, I got it. Zzz, the receipt comes out. I was like, no, I wanted to hit 0.
Yeah.
But then I go back into that same spot a week later and hit 0, and the guy forgot my shake. He's like, oh, sorry. It's like, dude, it's like if all you're doing is touching buttons on the tablet and then flipping it over and expecting a tip, I mean, come on. But if you're like serving me, That's how
Yeah.
if you're
I
doing
mean,
extra work,
I'm very European with the idea of we should force places to pay their employees what they're worth, not us paying them for doing a good job. Because seriously, if their job is to do a good job. If they're doing a shitty job, they should get fired.
Agreed.
that's what all of them are doing right now. 80%. They're just sitting there. We don't get paid.
Right, yeah.
It's like we just get paid to show up. Okay, should I just get back there and make my food?
Should I make it? But that's what I'm saying. Like, buddy, like, I mean, they just don't provide a service.
No, there's self-checkouts. I gotta oh my god, this family.
Self-checkouts are perfect, dude. You know how long old checkouts used to be? Like, self-checkouts are the way, dude.
When you have to wait at a self-checkout, it's like, come on. Like, when there's a line. It's like,
What makes me mad at self-checkouts is when they have self-checkout, like, things closed. Why are they closed? They don't have breaks. You're not paying them. They're not a worker. Open that shit up when there's a line and there is closed down self-checkouts. Why? Why are they closed?
Oh, we don't have anyone over there right now. Well, look up every once in a while.
Right.
That's the point. They're self-checkout.
But I hate when there's a whole family and they go up with like a month's worth of food and they're at the self-checkout. It's like, okay, bag. It's like, first of all, isn't that annoying for you to have to do all that work? You're like, you have like 100 items that you're checking out yourself, but then everybody has to wait for them. Just eat. Okay, Timmy, get the bags.
And like the kid drops it, or like the kid can't seem to scan it, or the worst part is the kid scans the barcode twice, so now they got to figure out how to delete it, but they can't figure out how to delete it, so then they have to call the lady from the checkout thing to come over to help out delete it. So she comes over here to help out delete it, but then she's got to enter her code, and then her code isn't working, so then she's got to call her manager to come over here to help out delete it. So then the manager's got to come over there and show the lady how to do it, and then they get in there and then they delete it, and then the lady's like, oh no, wait, I do want to.
Oh, there's a spill. You got to clean up the spill. Dude, it's just like, and then they get pissed off at you. It's self-checkout. It's easy. All you have to do is beep, beep. Yeah, that's what they're paying you $13 an hour to do. Just to watch us do the beep, beeps. Beep, beep. That's the thing. I kind of want to get paid for doing my own.
Do I get a discount on my food now?
What is the issue? You just gotta scan. The lady comes over chewing her like 8 pieces of yellow bubble or whatever it is. Smacking her lips with her ashtray covered perfume. You can't do the self checkout. What do you have issues with? Is that alcoholic? No. It's apple juice.
It's apple juice, ladies. Apple juice.
I'm gonna have to see your ID. You gotta be kidding me. So you guys you don't tip at all on those things?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, so I shouldn't feel bad then.
Nope.
I always just try to do like minimum, like.
Nah. Wow. The people who get tipped are the ones who provide me service. If I have to stand up and do everything, let me ask you a question. When you go to fast food restaurants like McDonald's, do you tip the workers that work there?
I mean, I give them some advice. Hey, you should probably get a degree. No, that's my tip. My tip for the day.
But think about it. Think about it. Like those restaurants who ask you to tip, what do? They cook the food for you and they put it in a container and they hand it to you. What is McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, even Qdoba, right? What do all these places do? They make the food for you and they hand it to you, and they never ask for a tip. Why do these other places ask for tips?
I know, right? Starbucks doesn't even do it.
Yeah, they do. They have tip jars.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. But why? Why though? Why am I tipping you that you did your job? Like on that, a waiter would be like, "Yo, I suggest this or this." They bring me my drink. They're like, "Hey, do you want another one?" Like a good waiter is the one who sees me drinking, and then when I'm like 2/3 / halfway done, they bring me another drink.
They're DJ Khaled. Another one.
I never exactly. I want them to DJ Khaled me so hard that I don't ever have to get up.
That's true, yeah. They have to just provide something a little bit extra.
Yep.
Well, then what about like Lyft? Like, do you tip on Lyft?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess because that's
I tip on Lyft because it depends on how they drive and depends on what they do. Like they're providing me a service, right? The biggest thing is like, do they drop me off at the right location? Are they hella annoying?
You have to walk.
No,
the amount.
I'll never forget. I was wasted one night trying to come home from downtown Denver.
Oh, here we go. The ab story.
And no. So I'm like drunk as heck, and so like this guy, like we're like, all right, I'm going back to my buddy TJ's house. So we're on our way back, and the guy has the GPS opened up, and it's telling him where to go, and he keeps asking us where to go, like he can't read it. And I'm wasted, and I have to guide this guy, drunk as hell, in his passenger seat to where we gotta go. And he has a GPS, my guy. He has a GPS. Like, my God, just look at your GPS. I had to even warn him a couple times, like, bro, pay attention. Like, your GPS. Why are you not paying attention? Bro, I'm drunk. Help me out here.
Why did you turn right? You're supposed to keep going. You didn't tell me. I'm just, you're supposed to tell me left, right, straight.
Yeah.
Some people like to do that, though. They like to just, oh, you should turn right. You got to go over here. But
yeah, so that's how I feel about that.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going? Home. Bad.
Figure your shit out, man.
Oh, yeah, I had some weird people during Lyft. Man, some guy was like, cuts me up and he was like, I love you, man. You're a good guy. But you're also a beep, beep, beep. The heck? This guy's weird. This guy's way drunk. Way intoxicated.
Super intoxicated.
Dude, so I was coming home from Chicago one time, and we were out till drinking till about 2 a.m.
Here we go.
And so I'm up at like 4:30.
Chicago's a long way, bro.
Well, yeah, I flew out there. So I had this Uber to pick me up to take me to the airport O'Hare, and I'm just not feeling it. Like, I'm on the back seat of his Lyft, and I'm like, dude, like, can you like, take me there? So he starts talking to me, and I'm like trying not to throw up in the back of this man's car. And so he keeps talking to me. I was like, hey, listen, my guy, can you do me a favor? He goes, yeah. I'm like, I'm not trying to be a dick, and I apologize. I was like, but I'm trying to focus to like not throw up right now in the back of your car. Can you like hella blast some AC and like let me just sit back here? The guy's like, yeah, I appreciate that. And so then we sat in silence for like 30 minutes with this AC blasting on me. And you bet your butt I tipped that guy hella good. Like, tipped him and rated him and everything. Like, all about him.
Yep. Exactly.
You got any crazy stories, Chris?
About lifting stuff?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, back in the first days of Uber, before they took responsibility for their drivers and actually did some stuff, a bunch of my girlfriends were almost kidnapped by Uber drivers.
Oh, wow.
One of my girls is actually it was in Chicago too, and she was in the car, and she noticed he wasn't following the directions to where she wanted to go. He was going the complete opposite direction, and wouldn't pull over, and found out that the doors were locked from she couldn't open the doors.
Yeah.
And she finally decided to play along with the dude and told him that, if she's going to hang out with him and play with him, he needs to go to a liquor store and get some booze to loosen things up. And he locked her in the car, and she managed to get some passerbys' attention who, the couple guys sat beside the car until the dude came back out of the liquor store and let her out of the car.
Jeez. That's messed up.
That's wild.
Crazy shit.
Yeah, I've never had that. I've had just
But
some.
of course, nowadays, websites. There was that law that was passed that if anything happens through where you were connected by a website, that website is responsible. That's why Craigslist had to get rid of all their like personal ads and stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Lyft has like a lot of insurance and stuff that if things happen. But yeah, somebody like hawked a loogie outside of my car. Some guy made me stop every like 5 minutes so he could puke out the door.
Yeah.
Lyft is one of the. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I just switched to DoorDash.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Coke spill in my car than some dude's feces or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. The first time I drove for Uber, it was bad. Like it was Halloween night,
Oh
and
God.
I rented a Honda Civic, and I was like, I'll try this out. I'm doing 2 jobs, working my day job, and then I'll do Uber. And yeah, I pick up these ladies. They're all drunk, and this guy goes, "Hey, I appreciate you getting them home safe." And I was like, "Yeah, no problem." And I rented this Honda Civic, and they all just like scrunched in, and they're like super drunk, like drunk women or whatever, just drunk people in general. And this was in Highlands Ranch, and I was driving them around, and then I was like, "What is that?" I look in the rear view mirror, and it's a cop pulling me over. And I was like, "Oh shoot, what the heck's going on?" And it's a lady cop, and I'm like, "Yeah." I roll down the window. I'm like, "Hey, what's the issue?" And she just doesn't say anything. The cop just sticks her arm into my window, and then turns off my lights. And I was like, what?" She's like, "You're blinding everyone down the road." It's like, okay. And then
Driving with your high beams on.
I guess something. She turns off my lights, and I was like, "Okay, sorry about that. This is a rental." And so I gave her all the paperwork. And as soon as the cop walks away, the drunk lady in the front seat, who's also pregnant, she goes, "Oh, I guess we should put our seatbelts on." Oh,
Wait, did you just say drunk and pregnant?
yeah. She was like
What?
8 months, 7 or 8 months. Yeah. And I was like, "Oh my God." So I finally, get him home safely. And then apparently the guy calls, "Hey, they left their iPhone." And then I had to go back, give him their iPhone. Yeah, dude, it was a mess. Yeah, I look over, I was like, "What the frick?"
I mean, maybe she just wants a Greta Thunberg. I mean, I don't know.
What's that?
What's that? She's a girl who's like doing the how dare you, like what is she, like Swedish lady or whatever? I don't remember.
Oh, the cop?
No. The lady who's pregnant with the baby,
Lady
right?
in your car.
The joke is that Greta Thunberg has fetal alcohol syndrome. Okay, that's the joke.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought she was just like a
no one says that she
LGBT
does, bro. No.
whatever
She's
activist.
Greta Thunberg is all about the environment. Even though she rides around in her expensive ass, she's like, "Oh, I'm not even going to fly to this event," and then she's like an expensive ass yacht that like probably takes up more, like gasoline and everything to actually do it. But dude, like, yeah, they're like, yeah, it's an old ass video. I remember like years ago, and like people were like saying like, "Bro, like, hold on a second." Like, so they're like comparing her to like the symptoms of fetal alcohol syndrome. And they're like, "Bro," they're like, "Dude, Greta Thunberg might be."
Well, I had a coat hanger. I could have helped. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Oh Jesus, dude!
I'm just
That's
kidding.
how you get this. That's how you get our video shut down, bro.
No, I was.
And then we never see you guys again. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, see ya, Chris. Dude, it's all over TikTok. Come on, people make those jokes on TikTok.
Yeah, but we're not posting on TikTok. We're posting on YouTube.
Well, we won't post that on YouTube.
You can post it. I dare you, man. I don't give a crap.
Oh God, I dare you. No, but yeah, I was just like in the zone of let's just get him home and then just forget about it. This is Uber. This is Uber, bitch. We don't wear seatbelts. But yeah, I guess I was like, holy crap. Like, I've never, I mean, all my friends usually just jump in the car and they put seatbelts on. I guess I'm just not used to people not wearing seatbelts. And so it's like, oh shoot, I should have like checked and made sure they had their seatbelts and everything. Like, shoot, man. Like, my first experience in Uber was just wow. But yeah, because I felt bad. Like, I didn't make sure that they were completely safe. And I guess we should get our seatbelts on. I guess you should get protection next time. I mean, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know, man. I maybe they're hoping that the baby will be quieter with the alcohol or something. I don't know.
Boom, boom.
Should we just stop?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All righty, man. Well, I think that's
Anyways,
good.
what a
For me.
podcast.
Yeah, I
guys.
know. I was about to
I'm
say, I was
probably
like,
gonna
we
delete the
should
last
probably
20
end it on
minutes.
that.
Welcome back to the podcast if you're under 18. But anyways, anything else, guys? I feel like Chris, we kind of
No, I'm good.
left you in the dust, or not in the dust. Jeez,
The dust.
kind of just
That was good.
left you out a little bit.
All good.
I'm good.
All good. Where can they find you, Chris?
You can find me at monkeybutlerimprov.com. We're doing shows here in Denver and classes that are free.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. How about you, Joe?
Normally it's twitch.tv. AVGJOE Average Joe Show. But I don't know. I haven't streamed in a while, so just follow it and maybe I'll show up.
Yeah, you'll be lucky to catch the podcast streaming every once in a while.
Basically.
The first 8 minutes of it. So,
Basically.
all right, guys. You can support the podcast by going to patreon.com/pizzasubspod and also just follow our Instagram and YouTube and help us get going on that. So thanks for watching.
Thank
with your ears.
you.
Listening.
Later,
And
later.
listening. And we'll if we don't get canceled, maybe you'll hear from us again.
Maybe.